So actually promoting my services, so I'm like a film editor, sound designer and art director. Yeah, but the other idea I have is like this surveillance technology that uses nanotechnology to spy on, to get images and video clips as well. So it's like using a very small nano chip, inserting into anything you want, and then you can use a remote control and then you can get the video. I have a short video clip that I did last semester to explain the technology more.
Yes, I'm very pleased we're going to talk to the special benefits of West. 172, no water warrant. From American 31, how much you
After watching this,
You can tell from the logo that my product is an environmentally friendly product, and it's called the No More Excuses bin. So basically, it is my idea is a recycling bin that can be installed in every household. So how I came up with this idea and this name is because, when you mention recycling, everybody is like, huh, recycling so far away, I already don't want lah, So now you have no more excuses. So I did a bit of research on my product. So basically the waste management disposal methods in Singapore is we have this huge island called Pulau Semakau, and we dump all our stuff, all our rubbish there lah. It's basically a landfill island. And we have 4 incineration plants, and there's not much recycling in Singapore. So next please. So this is like a prototype of how the recycling bin is gonna look. It's very simple interface. So you have 4 different compartments, and then you can choose to throw or recycle. So next. Yeah, so target market, of course, to be more viable, must promote the government. So looking at HDB, now they have this green neighborhood in Punggol called Tree Lodge. So they have all these ideas of keeping Singapore green and sustainable. So I think that my idea ties in very well with that neighborhood. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you.
Text on the screen. Okay, so actually my idea is like it's like to be an archive on the inventions in the future, because it's like there are some inventions that are so crazy nowadays that we don't think that it's workable. Like things like happen in this class. So it's like inventions. It contains inventions that possibly currently not possible, but may change the world in the future. Yes. Okay. So it's like the tech point is like even Edison's light bulb wasn't viable wasn't possible at the time, but then he still tried, and in the end now it came out with the light bulb, and it's like the mass in this world for now. So it's like any crazy idea, impossible ideas, then you just can archive them inside. Yeah. So protection law, this one is very tricky, because it's like if you own the design, then you can sue other people and all this kind of. But what my intention is like an archive, so it's not really for people to explore. So there's no copyright laws and things. Yeah. So then registration. So it's like you need to have a submission. Yeah. Then things like that. Yeah. One concept, one small write-up to describe it. Yeah. Thanks. Then try to come up with a reward system. Is like the invention of the month kind of stuff. Yeah. And supposedly maintained by advertisement and stuff, then if it succeeds bigger, gets bigger, then get government funding or some research companies funding. Yeah. So yeah, next. So system is like it's very low self-maintenance required. Yeah. So it's self-sufficient community. So the community actually help to sustain the site, and so archive the ideas that might be lost forever, because if you don't save it, you'll lose it like computer. Yeah. So so one example that I thought of is like a solar powered rechargeable battery. So yeah, the concept is like it's actually like a solar power panel surrounding the battery itself. So to recharge it, you just have to leave it in the sun. So it's like save your energy, then save the world, go green, all these things. Yeah, so it's not really possible now because you require the micro transformer, and because solar power generator is very little. So for now it's not possible. So maybe in the future people can explore this. So that's all.
Okay, actually this is my blog idea. So actually it's called scriptwriting.com. So it's a website that helps you to match your ideas to existing ideas from books, music, blogs, or current affairs. So why am I interested in this blog? Because I don't like the idea that people say that we live in a remix and recycled culture, as in we pick things from everywhere, then we form our original idea. And I think that it should not be the case, and I think this has like no fresh input. So this website helps you to check how original your idea is, mainly from script writing, because I like stories. So why do I want to create this website? Because I believe that in our generation, we should not rely on the 80s, the 90s, or 70s for new ideas. We should have something that is really fresh, that's really original, that the past has not seen before. And I would say that it's created in support of Love the New and Original movement, which is yet to be started, and the non-recycled and the non-recycled and remixed era. So something that is really pure, that's really new, that people will say that, people will say, that is a mix of Raphael's painting and 50 Cent hip hop. People will not say these kind of things. So it's really something new. So this is to encourage really original ideas. Yeah.